How's it going, everyone? So my family and I were out at the seasonal gardens in Hahndorf, South Australia, and they have, it's pretty much a cafe restaurant, but they have this amazing kitchen garden. So we'll just take you through on a quick tour. So as you can see in this bed, they've got everything. They've got like artichokes, they've got zucchinis, like look at these massive zucchinis, and like as you can see, all these points here, that's all where they've cut off from zucchini, so they've already harvested over 20. And their squash, they've got so much squash, the tomatoes are absolutely going off. And we'll come around to this side. They've got, yeah, more tomatoes. They've got some strawberries just scattered around. It looks like some thyme. Cucumbers. Oh yeah, look at that nice little cucumber. Look at this cucumber over here. That's a good one. Do you want to check out the other bed? So from here, more, again, like more tomatoes and zucchinis around here. It's still flowering, and that's incredible. Yeah, more tomatoes here. Look at these nice little tomatoes here. So there's some nice little tomatoes. They're actually like a sort of little bell shaped. So they got heaps of tomatoes, more zucchinis. Look at them. They got more tomatoes around here. Some more thyme. And they also have some flowers such as this one. There was also some other marigolds, I think. That's just to help attract pollinators such as the bees. So then here, oh look at this tomato. Bring the camera in here. Look at that one. That is cool. So if you can sort of tell, we're only like halfway through the actual vegetables, then we'll take you around to show you the fruit trees as well. But if you can tell, they're not just keeping them all in like sort of one area. They've all got them mixed out and dispersed. That also helps trick pests, because it makes it harder for them to like attack your plants, and also just helps with pollinators, mix up the diversity, and the plants do really good because it's companion planting as well. So on this bed, that looks like maybe some parsley or something, and they've got some more squash. So that's a big one. Look at this squash. It's a lovely, nice big squash there. They got some beautiful tomatoes happening. Over here, and there's some more tomatoes and more artichokes and stuff. This is another massive zucchini. More parsley. That's definitely parsley down there. Stuff is going to seed. You see here, that's some parsley going to seed. Okay, so we're here in some other beds now, and this seems to be more herbs, but you know, there's some cucumbers, tomatoes. That's sage. Then there's some lettuces going to seed around there. There's basil amongst there, and dill. Still heaps of cherry tomatoes. I was about to look at these. Actually going nuts in this lovely weather, warm weather. More tomatoes, and then over on this line, a lot of lettuces, parsley, basil, tomatoes, silver beets gone real nicely. It's gone to seed. Yeah, and then just, I guess, a lot more herbs. So they've just got a lot of herbs. There's some bees around there by the time. So eggplants. That's like, ooh, that might, that's either silver beet or more like a Chinese cabbage. So that's the veggie garden. So they've got 8 beds, and it is absolutely pumping out so much produce. So we'll give you, just show you quickly, the little orchard that they have. And this could also help you at home if you want to make a mini orchard. It doesn't take up much space, but they fit so much in here as well. So we'll come around and have a look. Alright, so this is their little orchard that they've got. So behind me, they've got some plums. And then just on the other side, more plums. So as you can see, you just get a shot of. So as you can see, just along here, they've just got a nice big row all the way up to the end, both sides of just fruit trees. So they've got like a lot of plums. So look at this. Look how good that is. Look at those beautiful plums. And then around here, it's even better. Look at all that. So some things I've got netted, other things I've just left open, so the wildlife can also have a bit of a feed as well. This helps attract more birds, makes for the dining experience a more pleasurable experience with all the wildlife, but also it helps them to keep the pests down as well. So then around here, I think that's another plum. Oh yeah, that's like more of a white sort of plum. So in amongst the fruit trees, they've actually got some potatoes here. If you want to come in close, you can see there's some potatoes. They've gone green, but that doesn't matter. That must be just from some scraps that they just throw on. Then just behind, there's actually some, I think they're raspberries. We've got a little pear tree. And then they've got some just cucurbits running, rambling through. I think that one's pumpkin. That one almost looks a bit more like a watermelon maybe, but I think the leaves are too big, so I think that's another pumpkin. So then we've got some apple trees along here. Again, they've got different flowers to attract the pollinators. Then up along here, again, more plums. They obviously like to use their plums in a lot of their dishes. Then we have some cherries along here. Obviously they're out of season at the moment, but it's just a real nice V shape as well. That's how you want to prune it. Love the colour of these plums. Yep. Love the colour of these plums. If I can just get focus. What right, there we go. It's just this lovely deep purple. I don't know what variety they are, but they look absolutely stunning. Yeah, I don't know what variety these are, but they look absolutely stunning. Along here,
Dill?
yeah, that looks like what? Hers? Is that fennel?
Looks
You
like,
reckon?
I don't know. Down the bottom it looks more like dill.
Yeah, then it's probably like fennel if it's like an aniseed. I can't really smell it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it was just.
They got some chives around there.
Yep. Yeah. They got chives and other herbs. Good spotted. Yeah. Then up more this end, we've got some like they've got some apricots. That's another cherry tree right there. Alright, so as you can see here, like they've got like with their fruit trees and with their garden beds, they have just got so much packed in so tightly, and it's really good. Like they said that all their kitchen scraps get fed to their chickens, which in turn gets fed to the garden, feeds the soil. They mulch it with pea straw that breaks down really nicely, and so it's a really sustainable place as well. So if you're around Hahndorf or Adelaide area at all, to my Australian viewers, make sure you come and check this place out. It is absolutely amazing. So it's seasonal gardens. Make sure that you come and check it out if you're around here. I'm sure you won't be disappointed, but that's all the time I've got right now. So I hope you guys like that, and I'll catch you next time.